Okay, let's have a look into the Pink Healy app, the app where you can find all the programs. And what you're going to do with this app, you're going to treat yourself with microcurrent therapy. Okay, you're going to work with the information field, yes, and with the frequencies that are all contained in these different programs you will see. And well, as you might know, everything in your body is frequency. Everything has a frequency, and they made programs for all those processes you can come up with. Many programs to explore. For instance, Meridians. This is very interesting for me. I come from TCM, the traditional Chinese medicine, and you can find a program for every meridian out there. Other interesting programs are also like if you have a cold, you can do a cold program. If you have allergies, immune system, they invented a program for everything, as you can see. Now you can explore and look around what is out there, right? Even for beauty in your skin, for mental balance and emotional support. Job, this has to do with your stressors and the adrenal glands. If you literally have a hard job, or you're a little bit exhausted, or have fatigue, sleep programs are also there, fitness for the muscles, and etc. etc. Now, um, if you activate a program here, let's go into the technical part straight away. If you activate a program like this, first it transmits the program to the Healy and takes some time. Then you will come on this screen, and when the time is running, the program is it's going, it's happening, and you can follow the circle until it becomes full circle at the end. But here with the plus and the minus, you can set your volume, your voltage, the tingling sensations that come through your wristbands or the adhesive electrodes. Now, when you set your voltage and when you start with using the Healy, you'll probably never go higher than 65%, but you just take a voltage level where it's still comfortable and relaxing to feel the tingling sensations. When you set this voltage, I recommend you to do the following. Close the app completely. You do it like this, right? This is what you can see on any smartphone. You swipe the app to the above, and now you will see a green light blipping on your Healy. Not the blue light anymore, which means Bluetooth, but only the green. That's good. That means that the Healy is running the program until it's done. But now I can go back to the app, and you will see that I will be still in the same program because it's still running. Yes, you can see here, I press next, and okay, yeah, time is still running. I can maybe adjust my voltage, but it's as simple as that, right? This tip I gave you to close the app is to kill the Bluetooth out of the ether. So because then you can also use your phone if you do that. You can just use it freely, and you do not have to be close to your phone at all. You can just leave it, etc., and you're free to go. Now, the gold cycles, these programs contain beautiful frequencies for very generalistic themes. Any animal, human, plant can have these programs, and you see the themes, right? It basically means pure, it's sort of a purifier, a slight detox. Balance is just an overall balancing of systems. Care is for your immune system. Release is for your nervous system to release some energy and not to be so tense. And of course, relax and energy, that all makes sense. Now, if you start with using the Healy, do a gold cycle every day. Just either pick one or analyze one or dowse or buy a pendulum and decide which one to take. Now, of course, you also have an intuition, and I want to stimulate people to feel really what they need every day. Um, but if you go to the fitness app, you'd see deep relaxation, right? When you start using the Healy, start just with relaxing programs, like opening up your system more for frequencies. And first, your body needs to relax because that's the first step to healing. Now, if you go to the Meridians, you see the program Kidney over here. If you activate this program, it takes 54 minutes. You see that up there. You have to wear your arm wrist electrodes, And in these 54 minutes, you will receive everything for your kidney, the frequencies for that, between 100 and maybe 500 different frequencies. So it's a full-on therapy. Also in the beginning, it is good if you're gonna run something else than a gold cycle, start with kidney and start with, for instance, the heart meridian, because these systems need to be warmed up and to be able to to take in new frequencies. So that's a good tip for the beginning, and whoever you work with, you can give the same tips. What other programs are there? You have here protection programs. These are the only programs you do not have to wear arm, wrists, or electrodes with wires. You just stick it onto yourself like it says here. The program takes a bit longer, and you can see that it's for electrosmog or electrosensitivity. You have general protection. It's good for anything. They even have geopathy. This has to do with Earth radiations and planets. Some things I don't even know what they mean, but it's there, so it's possible. And well, of course, chakras we have here. All programs make sense. It's quite easy to use this app. Now, the deep cycles you see here, you will start using this after your first 2 weeks or 3 weeks, okay? First, you need to warm up with the gold cycles, and then you want to move on maybe to the deep cycles for some deeper work on yourself. These things come in very handy and they feel very, very good. Bioenergetic Support, this is a gift of the company during the Corona times to have some extra immune booster in the Healy. And then you have the final page, it's called Therapist Programs. As you can see, I have some programs here, but I made them myself because I'm a time waiver therapist. And if people want to have customized, personalized programs, I can make it with a bigger database, and I can make happy people with a Healy more happy. Yeah, it's very exciting future we're going to. One last thing, right? I mean, if you have seen the pain psyche programs, many of these programs they work locally. You use the adhesive electrodes, or they work with the ear clips or the adhesive electrodes on the mastoid process. Um, it speaks for itself what the function of this is, but if you have the Healy resonance with the Healy Analyze app, in that app you can um, analyze which one of all these programs you need. And if you analyze something, for instance, pain psyche comes up, you know for a fact that your body is dealing with a little bit of inflammation or stress or pain receptors that are activated. So in other videos, I might complement that more. But for now, there are 3 purposes for you to use this app. You can either choose a program based on your situation. For instance, I have a cold. I run the cold program. It makes sense. Or I have an intuition, or I feel like, hey, today I want to do pure. I really feel like it. Okay, that's also possible. Or you could go to the Healy Analyze app, the blue app, and you're going to analyze which program suits you best right now. So I hope you have a lot of fun with this. In the next videos, I will explain more.